Woosah. Woosah. Hello. 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 So guys, like I said, I knew it's been raining all day over here in Georgia. And I realized that I need a personal assistant, y'all, because I have a lot going on. And, sometimes when you are a spiritualist, it can really, really wear you out. Like, I'm just so wore out. Like, I want to go run an errand. I don't feel like it. Like, I believe that because I'm getting my car real soon, but I believe that even when I got my car, I ain't gonna want to go out there and drive and be just like, I need a personal assistant to run errands for me at least like 2 to 3 times per week. And they actually have people out there that actually do that for people. And that's what I'm looking for. I don't even need a business partner because I had put up a video saying that I want a business partner. That's something that's probably going to take a little while longer. But like a personal assistant, I definitely need it. For example, okay, sometimes it can be very draining for an empath to go out. It can be very draining. Just sometimes it feels like the air is just too like I just be like mm-mm, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I am looking into getting a personal assistant because sometimes I need people to run errands for me, and then sometimes I also need and I think that that would like alleviate a lot of my stress. Hey Zeus Flippy, hello. How are you? Have y'all been communing with Yamanja today? I'm telling you. Yeah, today is her day. So, how y'all been today? I didn't feel like going through all that StreamYard stuff, so I said I'm gonna come on here and talk about this. Yeah, that's like a stress eliminator. And I also don't think it's anything wrong with hiring somebody to like do the basic cleaning in your house sometimes. Ladies, okay, sometimes when you contract or hire out and you share the wealth, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it makes things easier. So, I've actually thought about doing that, but um I definitely want to hire some people to do a gig for me to like straight to like clean out the garage. I got so many boxes out there in that garage. It's just boxes from shipments that I have had. And I ain't got time to go out there and do that. I really don't. That's good. That's good to be like in a real chill vibe and stuff because stress kills, y'all. It does. And you know what? Some people they like, and you know what? They actually you know what I thought about putting an ad like like on Career Builder under gigs or whatever. But I don't know, there's this one person that does personal assistant services, but she's not really doing that right now. Like she already has some stuff going on. So I'm like, how do I do that? Like I like her, but then again, because Cause sometimes, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it gets overwhelming. Like some of my cases require me to sleep and rest a lot. Some of the cases that I do for people require for me to sleep or just to be in a meditative state for like extended periods of time, you know, and it can be very draining. I am definitely going to do that. I would suggest anybody that is, especially doing any kind of work from home, not just if you are a witch. Hey, Ella, hello. Hey, we got 7 in the chat. Or some of y'all interested in being my personal assistant? Oh, Lord. Y'all can hit the thumbs up too, y'all. I didn't plan on being here that long, but I just thought about throwing that around. You know what? Honestly, especially because I already know like there's a lot of y'all out there that do the same exact thing that I do. The same exact thing. Like you be surprised at how hiring an assistant will make things so much easier for you. Sometimes it's things that I want, but like it'll just be in my spirits to stay in the house. I don't know what's up with that. Like I've been like that for years, but especially when certain stuff is happening, I'd rather stay in the house. I feel comfortable. I'm a homebody. I feel comfortable in my house. That's where I feel comfortable. Okay. So, you know, that and on some days I can't stomach it. On some days I can't I just it really depends on what's going on, but just sometimes I just want to like not go anywhere because it is draining. And like when you already stretch to the maximum, like you already drained, sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes you just don't feel up to getting out and going nowhere, you know? Especially when you're going into these stores and stuff. And y'all know I hate grocery shopping. I cannot stand grocery shopping. I don't know why it feels like when I go to the grocery store, it feels like everybody there is hungry. And it just like one time I thought I was gonna faint because I don't know what it is. It's different now. Like I used to have like those experiences, but you know, being an empath can sometimes it can do that to you, especially if you are going through any kind of stressful situation. And the last couple of days have been kind of stressful. Like, even though I didn't know DMX, that whole process was very stressful. You know, I didn't know him personally, but just being in social media can be stressful, you know? So, unapologetic Ella, is that your baby? Oh, how cute. Y'all know I love babies, especially when they really, really little and tiny. Somebody getting ready to have a baby. I can sense that there's going to be some children born. Yeah, so anyway, I know I'm kind of boring today. I'm not all super animated and stuff because I'm chilling, but I just thought about that like and maybe cuz I like to throw ideas out there because like if you are already if you got like a lot of stuff going on and stuff and then especially if you do the same thing that I do and then also I don't have no man living here with me, you know what I'm saying? And I be needing somebody to do something for me because I honestly I don't even really like to drive. I've gotten kind of lazy. I prefer for other people to drive for me, for real. Y'all know that when I get my car, I'm not going to put that many miles on it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Well, you know what? He's got like his own stuff that he's doing, but like Ty, he's I don't want to get him in a mode where he's my personal assistant. Like I want Ty to move out and move into his own place, and I don't want him to be or to feel adversely affected by what his mama does for a living. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? And so I know that he's not going to be here forever because I've been talking to him about him moving out cuz he is going to move out soon. He's going to, Ty has to have his own life. But I guess if I mean, he's my son. He takes out the trash on time most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So he does enough around here, but like I'm trying to prepare him to move out. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Tyrese is gonna be the first child that I'm gonna be bugging about him getting married and having kids. I'm gonna be just like them parents on there's an old movie that I watched, and like I want him to have a family. Like I don't want him to like I want him to get away from his mama. You know what I'm saying? This is and I think that it's good to cut the apron strings. And so that's why I never thought about having him do that because Ty has a lot. I'm not going to tell his business, but I see my son doing a lot because he is so talented. Okay. He is very, very talented. And, I just, you know how it is when your parents, they want you to join the family business and he ain't trying to do no spiritual work. Tyrese is barely like he's kind of he considers himself to be agnostic. So, yeah. Yeah, that concerns me as far as as far as like paying any of my kids to do stuff like that or even asking them to do that, because I think that it's meant for kids to leave the home and do their own thing. And he needs to be out doing more social stuff. And but I think that what he's doing, he's been kind of in hermit mode because he's developing his skills and stuff. He's developing his creativity, and because I talk to him all the time and I ask him, I'm like, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? And he has a very good plan. So, but I know that sometimes I need help with the cleaning, and then sometimes I need help with errands. So I feel like if you go ahead and throw somebody some money to do that for you, to me, that stimulates the economy. And I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you get like a better investment return on your investment because you're like sharing the wealth. Somebody else might not, they may be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go to the store for you. You know what I'm saying? Because so I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Like, for example, and I gotta go soon because I have to get my room cleared out because I'm getting my carpets cleaned next week. So I allowed myself like several days in advance to get like, cause I got stuff that I need to move downstairs. You want to do that for me, really? Yeah, I think that that would, because sometimes I'll be sitting there, I'll be like, I would really like to have a husband that helps me with this spiritual stuff sometimes. You know, not that he would have to know everything about my cases, but just certain stuff that, certain energies that men provide that make things a lot easier on a woman. And then, especially with me, like, like, I don't get stressed out. I don't do that anymore. Like, not really, because if I ever feel like I'm on the edge of stress, I start my cleansing. I start cleansing myself. If I ever feel overstressed, I will. I'm in the bathtub now, and you know what? That's one of the things that I've been trained and disciplined. I've been disciplining myself on doing that, because man, them spiritual baths, that is a very, very, very powerful thing, taking them spiritual baths. Uh-oh, you trying to yeah, you are you trying to get me in trouble? That's funny. Oh, that's so sweet though. Superman got a crush on me. All right, y'all, I'm hungry. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Y'all gonna see me be kind of less stressed, because I'm gonna tell you something. I sometimes do not need to leave the house. That if my spirits tell me, or if I feel like, and I need to just really, really, really just, because sometimes you don't know what you picking up when you out there. And yeah, I do have protection, but I mean, when you think about negative energies, they know how to get past your protection sometimes. See, I'm one of those people that is so sensitive to where, and then I'm also telepathic. Is some, yeah, because I mean, I don't know, like I said, it just depends on what's going on. And so, but I still think, oh, you retracted all of your messages. So you won't get me in trouble, huh? Anyway, all right, y'all. That's all I wanted. I hope everybody's having a peaceful Saturday. Um, if you're not getting that bathtub, I can tell you that I've been over here doing a lot of meditating. So, and then also I've been catching up on sleep too. Yeah, you got to get, like, I think that spiritualists need to sleep probably 8 to 10 hours per night, because I can easily sleep for 10 hours easily, and it actually feels refreshing. Sometimes the main spirits that I don't like to pick up on, that I'm sensitive to, are the ones that are kind of in tranquil, and then those insomnia spirits. I notice that when I go out in the world, it seems to make the insomnia worse to the, and it's not like, it's not necessarily insomnia, because insomnia, I've had insomnia before. It's when you literally can't sleep. Some people, if they can't fall asleep at 9 p.m., they feel like that's insomnia, because that's the time they're supposed to go to sleep. But I think that if you're actually able to go to sleep, and then also, I do believe that sleeping at night is healthier for you. I am actually more of a morning person. I actually like to get up in the morning, like at 6 or 7 o'clock. Lately, I'm up in the morning, but it's because I have been up that night, and that happens to me quite often. And so, You need one too? Yeah, I think that is cool because, they can like run errands for you. You know what I'm saying? And I think I would probably need somebody just maybe 2 to 3 days per week, if that, maybe even 1 or 2 days per week. Because it seems like every time I need to go out, it's like I don't want to. And it's not that I'm sick, it's not that I'm feeling some type of way, it's just that I'd rather stay home. I don't know. So, oh, you can make repairs on my car too? Wow. So, you a mechanic? Interesting. Well, I gotta get one of those first. I am definitely, if I could get somebody to go and get a car for me instead of me having to go. I am not looking forward to the whole process of that. I really ain't. Like I'm not looking forward to going up to like the dealership and sitting there and test driving the car. I don't feel like doing any of it. I really don't. But I'm gonna have to, cuz they was calling me last week and I told them I was going to call them back, but I haven't yet. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to build up some strength to do that. And then I ain't trying to go out there and get got either. Like, I feel like I need to get some general guidelines in my head so that I know that I ain't getting cheated. Oh, you one of them buy cash car people? Mm, Actually, car notes are not that expensive, but it's the insurance. It's insurance over in Georgia is expensive. Oh my God, it's so expensive. And I don't even have any accidents or tickets or anything, but it's just expensive for some reason. So I feel you on that. I just don't want the problems that come along with buying a cash car. Who are you running from? Are you getting ready to take a nap? Okay, come on. I'll put on a movie for you. You can. All right, y'all. I'm about to put Jacob a movie on for him to fall asleep to. Jacob actually has the best sleep schedule in the house. He goes to bed at about 7:30 or 8 o'clock and gets up at 6. So that's what he's doing right now. So I'm gonna get him to sleep, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, okay? Ashley, you in Georgia? Yeah, it is expensive here. It is. That's about how much mine was. It's like 100 and like it was like 100, and I think I had gotten it down to like 134 or something. It's pretty expensive. Yep. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, okay? I do have openings tomorrow for readings. Um, but not until like after 2 or 3 o'clock. Like the early morning, early afternoon, high noon readings. I ain't never really did that, but I will be available tomorrow on the new moon, between 3 and 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace and love.